With us this morning is engineer Sir Temple from Nec-computers. Sir, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Nigerian. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Thank you, Potako people.
I know you've been saying quite a lot about Nec-computers, but I would like you to let us know, because there's always someone that's hearing it for the first time.
Okay. Nec-computers is a group of like-minded people who desire to focus on and achieve our goals through the study of a specific set of information and technologies. That is who Nec-computer is.
A what?
A group of like-minded people who desire to focus and achieve our goals through the study of a specific set of information technologies.
So what is this specific set of information technology, and what is the structure of
the specific set of information technologies that we focus on are: one, desktop publishing and graphic design. In desktop publishing and graphic design, we make sure we keep people abreast. We teach people on how to use basic computers, Microsoft Office suites, CorelDRAW, Illustrator, secretarial studies, Photoshop, internet. The second set of skills that we need to endow people with is the computer-aided design. Here we teach people on AutoCAD, ArchiCAD, Revit Architecture, Inventor, structural analysis and design using StarPro, Orion, Civil 3D. The third set of skills we want people to learn is the networking skill. We teach people on Network M+, CCNA, CCNP, CCTV installation training, computer hardware to software maintenance and repair, cyber security. The fourth set of skills we want people to get is the project management skills. This is the skill that people have gained a lot from. It is the skill that is more relevant than even more in this current dispensation. We have the Primavera P6, we have the Microsoft project, we have the SAP Prince 2, electrical design and installation and drafting, building design training, contribution and estimation. Then the fifth set of skills we want people to get is the programming and coding skills. The programming and coding skills are for today's young people. If you are young people between the age of 13 to 20, 25, maybe you are in the universities, you are about writing jam, or you are writing jam, or you just finish jam, you just finish secondary school, you just finish white, this is where you need to come and acquire your training. We have the Microsoft Visual Basic here, we have the C#, we have the C++, Visual Basic, Python, Java, MATLAB, Simulink, and SimScape, PLC, that programmable logic controller. Under development, we have website design, we have Android application development, software development, we have cloud computing, UI, UX, machine learning, data structure. The sixth one is the data analysis and accounting, where we train people on data science and data analytics, advanced Excel and Access, eViews and SPSS, QuickBooks, Sage, Pitch3 and Oracle database. The last set of skills we want people to get from Nec-computers is the oil and gas software skills, where we train people on PDMS, Aspen Hysys, process piping, P and ID, pipe flow diagram. These are the set of skills we need people to get from Nec-computers, and that will make them to enter the mastermind group.
Sounds like a lot. But then we know that there are many other people that are involved in all of these trainings or some of these programs. So what makes yours at Nec-computers unique?
So in Nec-computers, we developed a new trend called Nec Innovations. Nec Innovations, we sat down over the years and look at where people are not getting the much from training. Even other training centers, it's not as if they are not training well. They are training well. Even in Nec-computers, we are training well. But we find out that when we, for example, 20% enroll in Nec-computers, you find out that after some time, the 20 of them are not making the same wave. Most of them are making wave more than the other. So what is actually the reason behind it? Because of this, we are able to sit down, reason over it, brainstorm and brainstorm over it, and we come out with some laws. That is the reason why they're having that issues. And one of those is the law of intentionality. We discover that people are not intentional about training. And in life, you can't gain something from what you are not intentional about. Even when you are going to write exam in school, you must be intentional for you to gain something from it. So people who are coming to training, some of them are not intentional. Some of them, because of somebody talk to them, or they feel they should do it, those things actually driving them. So what we do in Nec-computers, we say that, okay, when somebody come, we need to know your intention. We make sure you talk with you, reason with you, know the reason behind you coming to Nec-computers. If it's a wrong reason, we make sure we correct that reason before we now admit to Nec-computers, because we have the student counselor unit. I am the head of that unit, so we make sure that we emphasize that. The second law we know and we discover is the law of awareness. We discover that you must know yourself to grow yourself. Mr. Andrews and people, they don't know themselves. They know themselves as a human being, but they don't know what they actually want. Imagine somebody 38 years old was telling me that he wanted to become a software developer or a mobile application developer. 38 years. I say, guy, it's time you stop dreaming of the person you want to be and start being the person you want to be. 38 years and you are still saying, I want to. When? If you are supposed to retire at 60 years, 38 years and 60 is not 22 years. So when will you become to master your field? When will you begin to master your field? And when will you go through mentorship and mastery and get something from it? There's no time. So we make sure that people know themselves, because some people are doing things that they don't actually know. Even when we're in university, some people study course that they don't know. That is why you see that some people go into the course, understand that you deviate from it and go to another one. So we make sure that people are aware of what they're going to Nec-computer to do. The third laws we know is the law of the mirror. The law of the mirror states that you must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. I directly this one to girls. Did you know that girls think that they cannot do some courses? Cyber security, mobile application development, software development, machine learning, data science. Girls run away from it. They want to go and do graphic design. They want to go and do secretarial studies. Those courses are not bad, but they can do the best. They can do other ones. Why did they think that it's only boys that can go for cyber security? Girls can also do it. But the problem is that even their parents too, we have lived in this country called Nigeria, can transform you negatively in a way. Because many things are happening in Nigeria that with all humility have demeaned some people. So we have a faulty perspective about ourselves. So when they have the perspective about ourselves, they now transfer this poor mindset to the youth, to the girls. So girls now think that there are some things that they cannot do, that those things were meant for only boys. I want to challenge everybody with that mentality this morning. Come to Nec-computers. Girls can do exceptionally well. Come to Nec-computers. We have seen that and we have cleared that error from people, and we can do it for you. Then the next law we know is the law of the environment. When we say law of the environment, people said conducive environment for learning is where you have light, where you have AC. It's good. Those one are part of it. But the right conducive of learning is when the right information with the right tone of voice is given with the learners in the right frame of mind. That is why in Nec-computers, there are what we call strategy. The law of design, we design a strategy in where we are going to pass our information. So everybody that goes into Nec-computers, they get this information out of it better. Nec Innovations was launched 2 years ago here in this studio. I announced it that day with Oracle. We announced Nec Innovations and we need to put all this innovation into practice. Then the next law we design to is the law of consistency. The law of consistency is that motivation will get you going and discipline will keep you going. Now that we are talking, some people are motivated. Some people are motivated. Something is coming up in them. They will come and register. After 1-2 months, they stop. Imagine somebody going to do a program. You are going to do mobile application development and you stop after 2 months. If you look at Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, at 11 years, he developed Zugnet. He did not stop there. He went about and developed Course Match. He did not stop there. He went about and developed Face Match before you see Facebook. That means there was consistency. Why did you think that you can bring your children or your child to Nec-computers and in 2 months think that you can do everything? No, you cannot do it. Even when you are in school too, the child goes through primary, secondary, university, and even up to master's degree, you can get something. So when you come to Nec-computer, bring them so that we can discipline them so that they can consistently dwell in the course and they can get something for it by
so because of the time, let us know who can be a part of this and how
anybody can come to Nec-computers, especially young children. If you have young children, bring them to Nec-computers, and that doesn't mean that old person will not come. Some old people, what they know is the reason why they're having problems. What they are having as problems is because of what they know. So you come to Nec-computer and unlearn those things and relearn it if you did not learn it well, and learn a new thing that will make you to go for. So if you are an adult, come to Nec-computers. If you are looking for a job, the problem is yourself, it's not the economy, it's not the government. If you want to do IT, come to Nec-computers. If you want to design application for your website, come to Nec-computers. So if you just are doing engineering, computer science, environmental science, management science, or you are doing finance and budgeting, or you want to do corporate training, or you want to do application for your employment, or you want to employ people, or you are a project owner, you are a company owner, you are a business owner, come to Nec-computers. Or you want to do research and education, come to Nec-computers. We are located at number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza. Number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza here in Port Harcourt. number 14 Ribona Road, or you call our telephone number on 080 325 77932. 080 325 77932. Or you visit our website on www.ntisagroup.com. ntisagroup.com. www.ntisagroup.com or 080 325 77932. 080 325 77932. Or you go to Facebook and type Nec-computers, Nec-computers, 080 325 77932. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. You're welcome.